One of the most serious national security challenges we currently face as a nation is the security of our country's information and communications infrastructure. I'm encouraged this committee is leading a bipartisan effort to address our government's cybersecurity, and I want to thank Ranking Member Cummings for bringing this issue to the committee's attention and for his tenacity in insisting that we address this in an aggressive way, and thus we are here today. The stakes are high. Hackers are targeting extremely sensitive information related to our national security. Hackers recently hit the White House, State Department networks, are accessing a range of sensitive information. But these are not isolated incidents. Cyber attacks against government assets are becoming more frequent, and they're more sophisticated than ever. In the past 8 years, the number of information security incidents has risen by more than 1,000%, if not more. And they're happening at the private sector at an increasing and alarming rate. One of the members of our team that knows a lot about this, we're proud to have as the subcommittee chairman on our IT subcommittee, is the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Hurd. I'd like to yield him time at this point.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I join you in thanking Ranking Member Cummings for bringing this important issue to the committee's attention. This is not a new problem. The Government Accountability Office has identified the security of federal information systems and critical infrastructure as a government-wide high-risk issue every year since 1997. Congress recently took action to address the cybersecurity threat. Last year, we passed an update to the Federal Information Security Management Act, or FISMA, 2014. This committee, and particularly the IT subcommittee, which I chair, intends to closely monitor the implementation of FISMA 2014 because FISMA is the backbone of the federal response to the cybersecurity threat. A key aspect of these reforms was increased accountability and transparency for OMB and DHS and all federal agencies with regard to cybersecurity. And federal agencies are now required to report to Congress when their networks are hacked. This increased transparency will allow Congress to better understand how our government is protecting some of our most sensitive information. But concerns about cybersecurity are not limited to government networks. Hackers have successfully breached the networks of government contractors like USIS and Keypoint. Their computer networks contain extremely sensitive information about thousands of federal employees cleared to access classified information. In fact, almost 1/3 of all personnel who provide security services at the 24 major federal agencies are contractors. So we have to make sure government contractors are protecting the information we entrust them to protect. After all, like the chairman said, if one of our nation's most secure networks, the White House, is vulnerable and susceptible to these attacks, then how do we know to what extent other agencies and contractors are preparing themselves? Mr. Chairman, I look forward to working with you and the ranking member and members on both sides of the aisle in this process. I yield back.